All right, we're going to call this meeting to order for the Planning and Zoning meeting on Tuesday, March 1st. Can I get a roll call, please?
Commissioner Riley?
I'm here.
Commissioner Byers?
Here.
Commissioner Hooker?
Present.
Commissioner Tondino?
Here.
Commissioner Williams?
Here.
Also present is Stephanie and Samantha for the Village of Ruidoso. You do have a quorum.
Very good. Do I hear any conflict of interest for the item we have today? Hearing none, certification, please.
I do certify that the meeting notice and properties were posted in accordance with 2022-01 and in compliance with Section 5440 of the Municipal Code.
Thank you. Everybody look at the agenda. Can I get a motion to approve, please?
I'll make that motion. Second.
Moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Approval of minutes for, I'm sorry, it passes. Approval of the minutes for February 1st. I'm trying to go. Jonathan tells me go. Regular meeting of February 1st, 2022. Everybody get a chance to read the minutes, look at them, review them. Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion. Motion to approve them. Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. Can I get a roll call, please?
Commissioner Riley?
Yes.
Commissioner Byers?
Aye.
Commissioner Hooker?
Yes.
Commissioner Tondino?
Yes.
Commissioner Williams?
Abstain. I wasn't present.
Thank you. We still have 4 in favor. We're good.
I tried to Zoom.
Public input. Do we have anybody that wishes to speak to the Planning and Zoning Commission on any item that is not on the agenda? Anything that anybody wants to talk about not on the agenda? Seeing none, we're going to go on to the first item. Variance approval request case PV 2022-7. Samantha, you want to give us a briefing on this, please?
Commissioners, today the applicant is requesting a variance to encroach 7 feet into the front yard setbacks to construct a carport. This is at 210, Tim just made us, Guadalajara Road.
Oh, come on.
We just went over this lesson too. I butchered it. Lot 5, Block 8 of the Del Norte addition. This is an M1 zone. And our applicant is not present.
So if we have questions, can we address them to you?
Yes.
So, do we know what the purpose of the setback is for? I didn't see any sketch plans or drawings of anything.
It's in there.
Did I miss it?
Page,
Right here, 4, keep
There it
going
is.
left.
They're stuck together. I wonder.
That's where it is. Hidden.
Got it. Thank you.
So the side setback is already encroached on by the corner of the trailer
Correct.
too, right?
correct.
So he's not planning, because it looks like in his little drawing that it does go closer to the side setback also, right?
Kind of looks like it's a little skewed
Yeah,
to the driveway, maybe.
so is that gonna be an issue too, or is that not a problem?
I don't think it's too significant, just because it's a carport. If it was an actual livable, like, square footage, I think that would be another issue, but since it's just a carport, I think it's okay.
So then if I could ask a question to follow on to that. Yes, by looking at his drawing here, it is skewed, but what if it went straight off, like running parallel with the existing home, it would be closer. What is a check and balance on that? Like, i.e., does your office or your department send somebody out as they're putting it up at certain stages, or?
They will be required to submit a plot plan with their building permit application, And the variance goes along with that, and so they'll be kept together that they're only permitted to encroach 7 feet into the front setback. And so any further encroachment into the side yard would need to come back to you all. So right now, it looks like they're encroaching, 1'8". So if they encroach further than that into the side, then they'll be required to come submit a variance to y'all to go further into the side yard.
Okay, so again, and I like that answer, but,
If I may interject, the applicants are actually walking in.
oh, cool.
Should we, y'all wanna wait?
Well, again, where I was getting at is there is something that says, okay, whoever's making the plans knows this is what it has to be.
And
That's
can't go any further into the side.
Got it.
This is just for the front.
Cool.
Okay, we will let the applicants get in and have them swear in, and
Go lock the door. Yeah, no. Should I say it louder?
Now I know how to say it. When I get nervous, after a couple drinks, I'm okay. My Spanish is great.
So you think? So, can I make a motion?
no, we haven't had a public hearing yet.
We'll open it up.
Stephanie, stop me.
Holy heck. I say we deny it just because they're late. Actually, that was gonna be my motion because I want to see a better plan.
Hello, are you the applicants? Please come sit with us. We've already started the.
We didn't even know we had to be here.
We've asked Samantha about your plan, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up for public hearing. Can I get you two to swear and tell the truth, nothing but the truth, please? Do you?
I do. Yes, I do.
Will you state your names, please, for the record, and tell us what your plan is?
Yolanda P. Salais.
Robert P. Salais.
You want to tell us what your intent is?
I'm sorry.
The intent of this variance, it sounds like it's to build a garage or a carport, right?
Carport, yes, sir.
Okay?
What's the carport gonna be made out of?
Metal,
Okay. On your drawing, the biggest question is you're not gonna be coming like, the carport's not gonna run parallel with the end of the trailer, correct?
yes, sir.
It's gonna be offset like this from the home currently?
Yes, sir.
So it's not gonna encroach into the side setback any more than the home already does?
No, sir.
Okay.
Commissioners, any questions? Sam, I cannot tell from the drawing, how far is the actual street edge to, I know we're only 13 feet from the front property line, but how far is the property line from the edge of the street? Any idea?
I don't know an exact footage, but there is quite a bit of right-of-way there.
Yeah.
Between the edges.
I think I see a water meter over there on the
Yes.
right, so
Yeah.
that makes at least 10 feet off that, so it's 23, it's gonna be 23, 4, 5 feet off of the edge of road. Okay. All right, this is a public hearing. Is there anybody else that wishes to speak for or against this case? Second chance? Hearing none, I'm gonna close the public hearing. Commissioners, any more questions? Do I hear any motions?
Mr. Chairman, I did see that there was correspondence from,
Thank you.
yes, sir.
So, Sam, because the letter we received is not, they're not here, we cannot put that as part of the public record. This is just for our information, correct? Okay, thank you. Commissioners? Go ahead.
I'll make the motion based upon the foregoing findings of fact per 54-97, 54-66, and 54-140 of the Village Code. I move that we grant the request variance for case PV 2022-7 with the conditions stated in the case report. Second.
We have a motion and a second. I'm assuming you have seen the conditions that the planning director has put forth. There's 5 conditions, like getting a building permit and things like that, right? Okay. Can I get a roll call, please?
Commissioner Briley,
Yes.
Commissioner Byers,
Aye.
Commissioner Hooker,
Aye.
Commissioner Tondino,
Yes.
Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. You're passed. You're ready to get your building permit, and thank you for coming. We like to hear personally from you of what your intentions are so we can see your face.
Yeah, it was good you came because I was going to deny it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you answered my question, so it was good.
You did.
Okay, thank
So I'm
you.
glad you were here. Thank you. You too.
So that is all of our regular items. Community development report. Sam?
That's it, yes.
We have a steering committee meeting this Friday for the Chapter 54 rewrite. And that'll be here at the council chambers. I believe we have Chairman Briley and Commissioner Michelina serving on the committee for the Planning Commission.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you all.
Do you have it set up for Zoom or conference call? I think I have
I do.
another meeting in Carlsbad on Friday.
We'll have that component added to the calendar invite.
Okay.
You're not supposed to look at Zoom meetings while you're driving, Alan.
Not many building permits are rolling in. We're just working through what's already been permitted, but we have seen a big slowdown in permits coming into the department.
Do we cover Outlaw? Would their permits come here?
We do.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, Sam, just for educational purposes, you have 2 or 3 inspectors.
We have 3, 2 that are certified building officials, 1 that can permit also for plumbing and mechanical, and then Inspector Dave Myers, he can permit for electrical, plumbing, mechanical, and he's a certified building official.
And
Then the third one's just residential. That's all he can do.
so how does it work if I go back there to your office and I'm filing for whatever, I'm building a house, I'm doing whatever it is? Is it just a rotational basis, or it's depending on what they're doing as far as what inspector they get?
They try to break it up by workload. Some contractors have a preference with who they work with, and so we try to accommodate them.
Okay, good enough.
Anything else?
No?
Sam, I have a question about the Chapter 54 rewrite. Because the only reason we're here is for variances, is a lot of this going to be cleared up in the rewrite?
Yes, that is one thing that has been recommended, that we reduce the amount of setback that we require, because having to come here constantly asking for a variance to break our own laws is a little bit ridiculous, and so we're trying to clean that up here, as well as some of the uses. So we're just working through that process now.
Okay.
One that comes to mind right away is paraphernalia. Cannabis is the primary principal use, and they can just open for shop, but then if you're gonna sell the paraphernalia, you have to have a conditional use, and that doesn't really make sense. So we're trying to get things to where they make sense.
That law becomes April?
They say as late as April 1st, but maybe sooner.
Yeah. Good. Commissioners, anything else? Nothing else? I'll take a motion to adjourn in 14 minutes.
So moved.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Adjourned. And that might be the fastest yet. Yeah, and we had to wait for